have done that. But the other thing you will take into consideration, Andrew, is your lineup and what impact those players will have within your line.
Bryant goes and heaves in wide of mid-on and just pitches inside the rope. Down to Marcus Storm.
You're more in the game.
Oh, he goes again, holds his position. Lovely shot, and again almost the identical spot.
Just shot again.
Continue. And that's like it. It's what he does, brutalises it through cover.
And that's the Chris Linderby knows. Give it
Microphone.
There you go. That's more of it. It's what he does. It's what he's been doing for years. You give him a bit of room and he will cleave you. Great to see him back. Oh, yeah. Unbelievable. And straight away he's taken advantage of. Short outside off stump. Chris Lynn hops into him. This ground against this opposition. It's been a tough start for him tonight.
It certainly has. Who's this?
And again, times it through point beautifully. And he's got hold of Ralph here. The Pakistani's going to have to do something.
Ball comes on beautifully.
Oh, he just stands and delivers. That is some sort of cricket shot from Maxi Bryant.
Wildermuth.
That's a lovely looking shot. Saw Glenn Maxwell come up, I reckon. Read that beautifully, Bryant.
Is he going to be defending against an attacking team?
Oh, he's timed that beautifully. He is in good form.
Murray.
Catch it, Stoiny. He has got it. Good hands. It came at a rate of knots. He was inside the ring too. He put himself under the pump, but he was good enough to hang on.
Oh, that's a brilliant catch. And when he liked to speak to us about it, I'd love if he was on the mic now, but that is very well struck.
Nice juggling act from Marcus Stoinis. It went sharp, went quick. He's got a good pair of hands.
Let's get him.
And it's Adam Zampa again that makes the impact.
What it looks like.
Oh, he's worked the shout. He's got him.
Yes, boy. Well done, Zorby. Well done, boys.
Well, should have subbed him out, Murray.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Geez, he's a competitive player, Marcus. You know him well. Adam Zampa, I don't know whether you can hear us at the moment, but he's a good competitive little spinner these days, isn't he? I think we might have lost him for the time being, but looked a pretty good shout.
Yeah, pretty good shout. It's straight, hitting the top of the legs.
Wouldn't he?
I think so.
Yeah. So Maxwell into the attack, and that's how he's greeted by a towering blow from Chris Lynn. 200. He's only seen one way now. And there he goes. Again, if you don't mind. That is great stuff.
Well, he's got no choice.
Poor delivery, so maybe at the heels.
Yeah, got him. So Maxwell strikes straight away. It's a crazy game.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? T20 and cricket in particular. There we are. He trudged off the field like the world had crashed down after getting smoked for a couple of sixes. There you go. You miss, I hit. It was right in the wheelhouse too for Chris Lynn to try and smoke. He was always going to have a go. So right now he's got a dry ball.
Well, he's hit that beautifully. Oh, and off the hand, parried for six. Tommy O'Connell on the ground.
And out.
Yep.
Ooh.
So it was there to be hit, wasn't it? I mean, it sat up and asked to be put away. Well, what can he do? Oh, God,
dear.
It might be bowled again, I reckon, that one.
Yeah, no ball.
It has been called already. So it's gone for four, and it's going to be a free hit coming up.
And it's just got that ball a little bit wet too.
And he fell over, so...
He's clubbed it straight back over his head, and he's gone the whole way. That was sweetly timed.
Duckworth and Lewis.
Okay. Oh, he's hit that pretty nicely as well into the gap, and another boundary. So this is getting ugly. Final ball of the innings. It's a full toss, and Gregory was looking at the stars. We'll pick up a couple to finish what's been an incredibly fruitful over for the Brisbane Heat to conclude all of that. 22 runs from the final over, and after the reduced 10 overs, 3 for 115. Cartwright taken to the cleaners.
Yeah, they'll be pretty happy with that for sure. Brisbane Heat, it's been a pretty good batting performance all the way. It's a good start. That's that line and length we're talking about from Xavier Bartlett.
And then it's harder to control, as we saw. Catch it, good shot.
And he's got all of that.
Joey. In execution.
Oh, that's flown away off the outside edge. And after a shaky start to the camp,
Which is catch it.
oh, it's a beautiful shot. Stood up and punched it through extra cover. Lovely shot.
Really impressive.
It's beautifully played.
As we say it, and Storm just slaps one over 13 on you.
But you've got to be... Oh, he's clubbed that. That's Marcus Stoinis at his very best. Up into the second deck. Hey, Chris, thanks, mate. Good luck. It's now or never. It's as good as he's done so far. He picked the right spot.
Only got 60 balls.
Needs to hit his way out of this over. That's better. Gives himself a bit more room. And the catch is taken. Brilliant stuff.
Well, they're all claiming it, aren't they? Mark Steckity took the catch on the boundary, threw it to Xavier Bartlett. From the sound that it made, we all thought it was 6. It was hung in the air. Steckity, tall guy. And they're going to have a look from the other side, but he certainly got rid of it before he hit the ground. He's not sure whether to celebrate or not.
That's very good.
In first, so...
Oh, he doesn't.
You sure about
He
that?
doesn't. That's unbelievable. That's... Come on.
Punjab, so he would have faced him a lot.
He's found the gap beautifully.
Yeah, 6 and 4.
Well, 4. Oh, that is an extraordinary cricket shot. This is quite something.
That onside.
That's up in the air, straight up, gone Miles. Right on the rope, catch should be taken. What a brilliant catch from Gregory. That is top shelf.
That is a pressure catch if you've ever seen one. Nicholas Pooran's gone 6 for 6. And that's amazing. A dot ball, and then this banged into the wicket from Steckity, just out of his reach from Nicholas Pooran. Under high pressure, Lewis Gregory kept his eye on the ball. Wowee, what a catch. That's amazing from the Englishman. And don't they love it?
Could be Joe Denley as well.
Well, they're going to have to take on Maxwell, who might be gone, and he is. First ball, Bartlett takes the catch, and that is a hammer blow from Mark Steckity.
Well, we expect a lot from the big show, don't we, every time he walks to the crease, and I guess you can't pull miracles out of the hat every time. He had no choice but to go from ball 1. It was well pitched up, just chucked on the low end of the bat, and Xavier Bartlett took a simple catch. So,
while he's hot, give him the ball. Stoinis beautifully played.
yeah, it's nice skill from Marcus Stoinis, just using the pace. Knew that there was the short boundary on the onside.
Nick gone, see you later. Gregory picks up the wicket. And with that swing in the bat, that outside edge. You'd think it's just about curtains for the Melbourne Stars now. It's going to get a bit big on them with this man departing.
Yeah, they can ill afford that. Marcus Stoinis just trying to open up the offside. Got the ball that he wanted. Just a little bit of execution, unfortunately, for Marcus Stoinis.
Well, that is absolutely smoked by Cartwright. He's nearly hit that out of the ground.
He has.
Oh, that's gone a million miles in the air. Underneath it, ball's hanging. Bryant takes the catch.
It's a really good catch. Really, really good catch. That went miles in the air, as you called, Andy. Got right underneath it, was hanging back in the crease, got the elevation that he needed, and he held his nerve. Max Bryant, that's a really, really good catch under a lot of pressure.
No, one of those drones.
All right. So Larkin swings with everything he's got. Nothing but that to do now. And two of those sixes now, Hodgie. Well, that is hammered. Is it another one on the rope? Oh, not again. Oh, they've done it again. Oh, they're putting on some sort of exhibition tonight, the Brisbane Heat. Bryant to Baisley. Well, just wait to see where Max's feet were when he laid it back into play, but it looked pretty good on first glance, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. And credit to Brisbane Heat. This is where Melbourne Stars were really sloppy when they came out for their last, 1.4 overs. Fielding was not sharp, whereas the Brisbane Heat have been switched on. They've taken their catches, hard catches as well. So, yeah, no ball looks fine. He did slide.
It's pretty late. You know, I'm happy to keep watching this replay for a little while longer, but here we go.
Not out. He'll give it not out.
He gives it out. Not out.
Open assistance.
Oh, hello.
It's nicely struck. That'll do.
Get it a little bit more wet. Enough.
Oh, he's hammered it. He has got it.
Oh, this is incredible.
What are we seeing out here?
That's ridiculous.
What's going through Nick Larkin's head right now?
That's remarkable.
He goes, this isn't fair. This is as far as I can hit them. I should deserve 6.
You know, funny to say, that's a big moment right there.
Oh, it's huge. Would have been 4, 6.
Yep.
And he saved 4 runs there. It's amazing. Great effort. Remarkable play. Not the greatest of balls. This is superb.
God, that's brilliant stuff.
That is brilliant.
And players, like you said, Hodgie, it's a trained skill. And once upon a time, players...
It's been a high standard this year compared to last year. That's smashed as well.
He's got lots of it. And another boundary.
Well.
Okay, so 10.
Oh, monster.
He didn't get all of it, I don't reckon, Hodgie. Oh, yes, he did. I take it back. I do beg your pardon. So... that's up and over. Brilliantly batted. Great shot.
On the onside, it's the other way. Catch it, catch it. Oh,
And he does. Hey, Lenny, well done, mate. Well played. Thanks for being part of it. Good on you.
Thank you. Well done, bud.
They're on a roll now. 4 of their last 5, the Brisbane Heat. They take all 4 points out of this one. In what was rain affected, but an entertaining game of T20 cricket. Hopefully for everyone who stayed around with us, you got something out of that. It was a pretty entertaining game in the end.
It was Murray. It was really good. We saw some lusty hitting from the Brisbane Heat. We saw some ambitious hitting as well from, you know, this pretty good Stars lineup. And they did it without their stars, Glenn Maxwell as well, and Nicholas Pooran having a little impact. But yeah, Nick Larkin kept him in the game, 35 off 16.
Just some.
I think they're looking at
So
the
they
catch.
are. There's just some uncertainty about whether the catch was actually taken in the end by Jack Wildermuth. It looked like he claimed it.
Looked like he had a couple of fingers around it, and a trophy catch.
Whether or not it's.
Is it necessary? Just take the word of the fielder and let's move on. The game's finished, right?
I agree.
It's caught to one.
Come on. Some things just amaze me. You just walk up. Jack, did you catch it? Yes, I did, mate. Thanks. And it never looks comfortable
good,
either on the TV.
No, I think he caught it.
How many looks of this are we going to have?
A few.
Irrespective of the decision of this, it's been a very good performance by the Brisbane Heat. You're right, Hodgie, they were the conditions, more often than not you want to be chasing when it's been affected by the rain, but not tonight. They were ahead of the game all night, weren't
Yeah,
they?
I think they certainly got the run of the mill in terms of, you know, when you lose the toss and get sent in, you know, in a rain-affected game, or what's expected to be a rain-affected game, you want to chase. And things just rolled a little bit better for the Brisbane Heat. That's not taking away any performances. Chris Lynn was unbelievable. Max Bryant at the top was unbelievable as well. But just what Glenn Maxwell had to deal with his bowlers, not knowing what was coming up, I think it was real unfortunate for him. Not out, there you go.
There you go,
Oh,
not out.
that's all right. Bit of red ink for Seb Gotch, so he'll be happy about that.
Yep. And it is their first win at Metricon. Chris Lynn's memory wasn't playing tricks on him, so he was ahead of the game on the run rate and ahead of the game on the stats as well. So their first win at